got a question in my inbox from a subscriber in my email, and he goes, what does he say? He says, "Hey Casey, what type of guy pulls more, the funny guy or the chill guy?" And guys, I'm gonna tell you this: if you send me questions, I love good, direct questions like this. This dude has no subject line and just sent one. Anyways, when he says what type of guy pulls more, the funny guy or the chill guy, I'm going to take this from a few different angles. What you have to know and what you have to understand is that females, when they are analyzing you and identifying you and testing out who you are and figuring out your sexual market value, there is two specific types of tests that they are constantly using and they are constantly screening for to gauge your sexual market value. Okay? We are going to break down both of these, and then I'm going to answer what type of guy pulls more, or what is the right archetype that pulls the best. Okay, the two types of tests that women will use to test your sexual market value, or to see how you stack up, or to see what type of man you are, there's two types of tests. You have to watch out for interest tests and congruence tests. Okay, when you first meet a woman, what she is especially doing is she is testing the congruence of who you are. That means your identity, which means this man is who he says he is. Okay? That means Michael Jordan shooting buckets is not trying to be Michael Phelps swimming. Okay? And Michael Phelps swimming is not trying to be Wayne Gretzky on the hockey rink. Women are seeing if you are who you actually say that you are. Okay? So this is the first thing that you have to understand. Okay? When you say what type of guy pulls more, this is going to purely be dependent on how confident and how comfortable that guy is with actually stepping into that identity and knowing himself. Okay, stick with me on this because this is more of a deeper topic. The best way that you actually raise a woman's interest is she has to see through and through that you have confidence. Confidence will typically come from identity of knowing who you are and being okay with it. So when you know who you are, you have congruence. The only way to have congruence is who you say you are is who you actually are, and who you actually are is backed up by your day-to-day actions. Okay? What women typically find when they meet a new guy or when they see a guy is the guy is oftentimes putting up a front. Why is the guy putting up a front? Because he's comparing himself to every single other guy. Okay? The funny guy, as well as the chill guy, both of them can fully pull, okay, just as much if they are fully confident and comfortable as to step into that actual archetype and step into that actual identity, which means when they present themselves to that woman, the woman doesn't care if he's the funny guy, or the woman doesn't care if he's the chill guy, or blah, blah. Women are looking for, is this man who he says he is? Is he confident and comfortable with himself enough to put that image out to the world? And on a scale of 1 to 10, let's say, how confident and how comfortable is he with displaying that to the world without fear of backlash, without fear of rejection from the woman, and without fear of being judged from what other people think of him? What a woman wants to see is that you are who you say you are, you believe fully in your beliefs, you are not ashamed of who you are, and whatever God-given traits God gave you, whether that be you are the cool, laid-back, relaxed guy, or whether that be you are the funny guy, or whether that be you are the athlete, a woman just wants to see that you are comfortable and that you are confident with who you say you are. Now, here's where guys go wrong. Guys will oftentimes look at guys will look at personality traits of a man who does really good with women. Okay, so what I mean by that is they will look what that guy's doing, and they're going to analyze him, and they're going to see what he's doing and why he's doing it and how he's actually able to obtain the attraction from the women. Okay? Here's where this is really good, but it's really bad. It's really good because you're studying that person. Like, there's maybe some good behavioral traits that you can actually take from that interaction if you watch it and if you see it. But this can also be very bad because there's more to it than what meets the eye. What guys do is guys will look at that and they'll say, he's super chill, let's say hypothetically. I better start to do that. But if that's not fully them, eventually your personality is going to shine through regardless. Which means what I advise and see, when your personality shines through regardless, the woman starts to see that you are failing congruence tests due to the fact that you're not actually who you say you are. which means majority of the men that women meet are putting up a front and they're full of shit. And the women start to see right through this because it's not authentic confidence. The man is putting an artificial or a fake frame of value, a fake frame of his personality in front of the woman to hopefully get a reaction, to hopefully win her over. And instantly, what that does psychologically or subconsciously is it puts her on the pedestal because he feels as if he has to bend, break, or adapt his identity and his personality to suit her needs. That is very bad, okay? So what type of guy pulls more, the funny guy or the chill guy? Man, there's known iconic figures that were great with women. The chill guy, there's numerous chill guys over the years who, whether it be through media, through whatever the case may be, that were great with women. There's also guys with great sense of humor who's great with women. I advise all of you to step into who you actually are. So that is the congruence test that you're passing. Now, the second type of test, once you have actually gained her attraction or once she likes you, once you've passed the congruence test, you are who you say you are. The next thing that you have to watch out for, and this is the whole game, is passing interest tests. There is going to be times where even if a woman has 10 out of 10 interest in you, she's going to pull back. There's going to be times where she wants to see if you are going to double text message, how much you're going to chase her, how invested you're going to be in that interaction. This is to test your interest. What she wants to do is gauge your sexual market value. Oftentimes, the more you pursue and the more you chase, the more you fail those interest tests, it doesn't matter how many congruence tests you pass in the beginning. She can now start to see that this man is not used to women at this level of beauty. This is the psychological or the subconscious feeling that she gets. She starts to say, I'm his best option. She starts to feel like this is probably the best this guy can get, and now she's going to fully pull back. So, what I advise all of you, when you say, who pulls more, the funny guy or the chill guy, that is bullshit. That is the wrong way to look at this. What you should be saying is, how can I be 100% confident and comfortable with stepping into my true God-given nature or my own God-given personality that I was blessed with? And whatever I was blessed with, I'm fully comfortable and confident to project that to the world. If you can do that, that right there is how you win over the attraction of almost any woman, because they can see you are not scared to actually be who you want to be and who you actually are. If you like this video, hit the like button. I also advise all of you to do one thing. You go down below, you click the link in the description, and you check out the full-length MBT, Masculine Behavioral Technique end-to-end webinar that I made for you, because inside of MBT, I show you a specific process that thousands of men are actually using and copy-pasting into their relationships that actually gets them real-world success in their own dating life. And because I've watched so many guys actually transform their dating life like that, I advise you to go down below and check that out, because I know that with that specific system and with that specific method that I've been showing men over the past 4 or 5 years maybe, there's proof that this is actually life-changing material. We'll see you in the next one.